Boston Dynamics is at the forefront of the movement to disarm robots. Will anyone pay attention to their call? Boston Dynamics have declared that it will not use its product in any form of weaponry. There are now 5 robot manufacturers that have committed to a set of principles. Will military and police departments continue to use robots despite this? Want to know more? Then stay tuned to the video till the end. So let's get started. A group of robotics companies, including Boston Dynamics, which makes the famous 4-legged robot Spot, have promised not to make their most advanced robots into weapons. But the promise isn't likely to stop more people from making weapons out of this technology. In an open letter to the whole robotics industry, which was first reported by Axios, the company said that adding weapons to robots that can be controlled remotely or on their own raises new risks of harm and serious ethical concerns. The companies that signed the statement are Boston Dynamics, Agility Robotics, Anybotics, ClearPath Robotics, Open Robotics, and Unitree Robotics. They say in the letter that they will guarantee that they will not weaponize our enhanced mobility, general-purpose robots, or the software that they produce that enables advanced robotics, and they will not support others to do so. The letter came at a time when people were worried about how the military and the police will use a new type of highly mobile, self-driving robots that have been made in recent years. These include bots with 4 legs like those made by Boston Dynamics, Anybotics, and Unitree, and machines with 2 legs. A picture of a dog-sized, 4-legged robot walking next to an armed Air Force member on a US military base. The US military is testing robots like this one made by Ghost Robotics that can walk on all 4s. Boston Dynamics, which is owned by Hyundai, has gotten a lot of attention because it makes Spot the most well-known 4-legged robot. Police departments including the NYPD and the French military have also tried out the company's robots, but neither were able to use them. In both cases, the robots were not made to be weapons. Instead, they were used for surveillance while being controlled by humans from afar. Notably, almost all of the early funding for Boston Dynamics came from the US military. The US Army thought it could use the company's experimental, larger robots to carry equipment for infantry troops. However, due to the machines' high levels of noise, Boston Dynamics decided to abandon their development and instead focus on the commercial market. This kind of application is not ruled out by the open letter that came out this week. To be clear, they don't have a problem with the technologies that countries and their governments already use to protect themselves and enforce their laws, the document says. The letter only says that robots won't be used as weapons. This leaves the door open for robots to be used for surveillance and reconnaissance by the military or the police. Notably, US company Ghost Robotics, which also makes 4-legged robots and has mostly sold them to the military and government, did not sign the letter. The US Space Force and the US Air Force are testing the company's bots to patrol bases, and the Department of Homeland Security is testing them to patrol the US border with Mexico. Arms makers have also put guns on Ghost Robotics machines, and the company's CEO, Jairon Parikh, has said that the company never tries to limit how its customers use its products. They don't know what the military does with them because they sell them to them, Parikh told TechCrunch. They won't tell our government clients how they should use the robots. They do have rules about where they can be sold. They only sell to the US and allied governments. This means that even though Boston Dynamics and the other companies that signed this week's letter may have stopped one way for robots to be used as weapons, it's unlikely that they will stop more companies from using this technology. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more of our incredible videos. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.